G'day everyone, hope you're all enjoying your Monday, even if it's not Monday yet, or it has been Monday. Just finished work. Just thought I'd do a little review for you today. And first I want to show you these figures that I got over the weekend. Now, I went to my local shopping centre and looked in Kmart. I just wanted to find something else. I just wanted to find a couple of figures. Had a bit extra money, so I thought I'd go out and have a little bit of a spree. Kmart had absolutely stuff, all Saga Legends, Clone Wars, all the same usual stuff. So then I went and checked out my Big W store, which, as I've mentioned before, is the Australian equivalent to Walmart in the US. I'm not sure what the equivalent to that is in the UK. So if someone let me know, that'd be handy to know, so I can refer to that in the future. I went to Target, and I don't usually shop at Target because their figures are a bit more pricey. Whereas Big W and Kmart, they're around about the $15.50 mark, $15.50 mark. Target selling for $18, so I'm usually pretty hesitant to go in there. But that's where I found all the new figures. Haven't been able to find any more Wave 3, but they had a couple of Wave 6 and most of Wave 7. There's only one more figure remaining I need from Wave 7. That is the Arc Trooper Commander, or Fordo. The ones I did find, Logray. Now these are all on unpunched cards, so I wasn't hesitant to open them up because, let's face it, I like to play with my figures and set them up and display them. There is a few I'd like to get carded and keep as part of a collection, but I'm not a carded collector, so they're toys, they're meant to be played with. I know there's a few of you that out there that would disagree, but yeah, so pretty stoked to get these. I was torn. I was only going to tell myself, because they're $18 each, I was going to buy 2. Ended up buying 4, so there's $72 down the gurgler. But these times where distribution is a bit poor, you've got to snatch what you can get, otherwise you will never see it again, particularly in my area. If you don't get it the first time, you miss out. So like I said, I got Logray. That was a nice little find. The Wave 6 figure I found was the Clone Trooper from Attack of the Clones. I was very happy to find this. This is the only Wave 6 figure they had there, apart from a continued run of the Episode 3 Clone Trooper from Wave 2. Yeah, don't quote me on that. Wave 2, where they've actually fixed the colouring on the helmets so it doesn't fade and turn yellow and green and all that. I was tempted to pick that one up, but really I don't need it, so decided this is a good one to grab. One I skipped from Wave 7 was Barriss Offee, but that's alright, I've already got it, so I don't really need it, and it's not one I really want to keep carded. So picked up all the good ones that I wanted. Also got the Rebel Fleet Trooper. This is an excellent figure, obviously from A New Hope. Really nice card back image there. Like I said, all unpunched. Yeah, so someone had obviously grabbed them, and they'd put 3 of these figures in a little stack to the side. Someone had obviously tried to stash them, but when I do tend to look for figures, I do scout the surrounding shelves, because I know people like to hide them. So obviously someone had just tucked them away on a shelf, towards the right or left or whatever, to try and hide them. But I found them, I got them, I won. So it's good to finally see these figures in Australia. Unfortunately, I had to pay $18 per figure, but it's not looking that much anyway. The figure I'm going to review is this guy, Bom Vimdin. I've been very excited, very looking forward to getting this guy. Probably one of the most surprising ones to find on the shelves. And another continuation, another figure to add to my Cantina quest, so I can tick him off the box now, tick him off the list. This is a fantastic figure, so I'm going to show you that one. So obviously there's the artwork, really nice picture. There's an all new figure, so we've never seen this guy before, but in either Hasbro or Kenner over the years. So it's all new character to be made into a figure. So let's have a look at the horny little bugger. Certainly one of the cooler figures in my little Cantina Alien collection I have at the moment. I know my camera is once again not doing it justice, but yeah, I'll do my best. Does come with this little cup of blue milk, which is a nice little addition. That's cool to add that in. Yeah, really looking forward to the next couple of Canteen Aliens we're getting, like Ponda Baba, like a few of you already have, and Dr. Evazan when he's released. I believe he's slated for April next year, but we probably have to wait. But so hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. He's obviously pushed back in the waves in order to bring out the episode 1 stuff in time for cinemas. That's the blue milk. He also comes with this rifle, which I just dropped. So it's a nice looking rifle, nice detail on it. You might just be able to see that there is some different colouring on there, but it's looks to be a new sculpt rifle. I haven't got anything like this with any other characters, not that I've paid much attention, but pretty nice nonetheless. And he does have a little blaster that fits into his working holster, if I can get it out, which is pretty standard looking little blaster, but slots nicely, nice and snug into his holster there. So let's have a look at the figure. This sculpt is fantastic in all aspects, I think. The facial sculpt, the camera's not doing any justice, but I don't think it focuses, but yeah, it doesn't focus, but you kind of get the idea there. A really nice sculpt, and the vest I'm particularly impressed with. All these little bumps are individually sculpted onto the vest, all around, all at the back. Pants, his belt is individually sculpted as well, so that's just slotted on there, so it's not sculpted into the figure, which is very nice. I'm really into that. And one thing I'd like to see with more figures is the band around the leg. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that is part of the belt as well. And it would have been nice to see that on the Bespin Han Solo from Wave 7 as well, but unfortunately I missed that little detail out. But it's nice to see that they've paid attention with this guy. So he's a really great figure. Nice colouring and paintwork. You can't see it, but he's got veins sculpted into his head, which is nice to see. You can sort of see a little bit of discoloration there, and that's just the veins. He kind of looks like a bulldog. He's got the face of a bulldog. Some would say the face only a mother could love. Articulation, pretty run-of-the-mill stuff, sort of run-of-the-mill stuff with the vintage collection. He's got the ball-jointed head, ball-jointed shoulders and elbows, swivels in the wrist and waist, also in the hips, ball-hinged knees and ankles, so nice articulation. It fits in really nice with my Canteen Aliens. A nice continuation for my Cantina quest. There's a few figures from the 30th anniversary and Saga collection that I'd like to get. There's quite a few aliens I'm missing, but I'll slowly track them down. Hopefully my birthday is coming up in a week and a bit, so it's next Wednesday, the 2nd of November. So hopefully I'll get some money for my birthday and I can go and buy things on eBay. So yeah, that's Bom Vimdin from the vintage collection. So there goes the 9-minute point of this video, so I will leave it at that for now. I hope you've enjoyed this review. I definitely recommend this figure. I'm going to give him a nice solid 10 out of 10 because there's not really much I can think of that's bad. Some would argue ball jointed hips, but I don't think that's necessary with this guy. So he's absolutely awesome. So if you spot this guy, grab him. I'd try and avoid spending $18 on him, but that's what we've got to do over here down in Australia. Unfortunately, we've got to spend a bit more money. I'd like to know why. Answer me, Hasbro. Anyway, I will be back with another video, hopefully before the end of the week. So until then, guys, may the force be with you.